May 18th, exactly 2 months ago from the recording of this video. I just got done with my finals and felt true freedom for the first time in my life. I take a look at Discord to see my friend Ohm send an announcement of a game jam hosted by CDawgVA, a popular Twitch streamer and YouTuber. He made an announcement about hosting his very own game jam, the Monkey Jam. Top 20 entries would be played by Connor himself on his Twitch channel, and the top 5 entries would each get $1,000. Previously, I barely knew who he was before he announced his game jam, but the guy actually has some great content out there. I was contemplating on whether or not I should participate. I mean, I was done with school, and I was taking a break from work as well, so in my true fashion, I just decided to do it, In order to succeed in creating a monkey game, I needed a team. The jam had a limit of 4 people at maximum, and as much as I wanted to have more people on the team helping out, I couldn't go against the rules. So one day before the jam would start, I assembled a team of 4 people. Fish Soup, whom you might know from the previous devlog I made, Seaweed420, the musician I'm working with on Hellgrinder, my first Steam game. Go check it out. Huntrox, who is a really talented game developer and programmer. He has some great games and tools out there that he had worked on. And obviously me as the director and programmer of the team. With the team set, we were ready and prepared to make an awesome monkey game. Already on day 1, we pretty much managed to finish making the entire game, and we basically decided to chill for the next 2 days of the jam. The end. Alright, I'm kidding. Some of you might have even thought that was real, but no. At least I had wished that was the case. Alright, let's start over. So the jam begins, and we begin to think of ideas. The immediate thought was making something like Ape Out, where you play as an ape and try to escape a facility. The catch is that you would be rescuing other monkeys as well, and they would be following you in a snake-like pattern. If we were to go with this game, then Seaweed suggested that we should go with the name Esc-Ape, which was pretty clever of him. However, at first we all thought it would be too generic, and so then we were thinking of some other ideas. And in particular, we wanted to think of something where you wouldn't essentially be playing as a monkey, but rather as someone else. Seaweed brought up the idea of playing as a flea on a monkey's back, where you'd have to dodge attacks incoming from other monkeys. It sounded pretty original, and we thought it would be fun at first, but the more we thought about executing it, the more we decided to back out of it. Fish Soup and I were pretty convinced this wouldn't really end up being fun. It would have been really hard to execute because we were already struggling with how we would even go about the perspective, how we would design the map and everything. So Seaweed went to bed, not knowing we had decided to switch to another idea, which ended up being the idea that we first came up with. Huntrox came online afterwards, and we began making a prototype of a monkey running around in a top-down scene. At the end of the day, we all found time to make a discussion because there were some disagreements when it came to the originality of what we were already making. I mean, Seaweed woke up to see that we were making totally something else, and he was in shock, and that's where it all basically started from. Seaweed suggested other numerous ideas, like having to play as a scientist experimenting on the monkeys, which was really cruel, even though it standed out as an idea. But eventually, Seaweed brought up Hotline Miami, and that's when it clicked for all of us. At least it did for me. And that was pretty much it for day 1. Yeah, we didn't get much done, and even considered restarting, but hey, we still got 2 more days. Having us continue what we had made earlier as a prototype and layer over the new Hotline Miami-like stealth gameplay aspect really did sound like a good idea in my head. And that's when we all began cooking. On this day, Huntrox and I focused on thinking and executing the main mechanics of the game. And as you can see in this little concept I drew, we wanted the player to be the tribe leader of all the monkeys and control the other monkeys he saves throughout his escaping. And the monkeys that you save would basically be forming a swarm behind you. We were even planning to add the ability of monkeys throwing bananas instead of just going full melee, which would have been a nice addition, but we had to cut it down to reduce scope. I primarily worked on the AI of the enemies, which were just really simple state machines. The enemies basically had set waypoints they could travel to, and they would occasionally switch between two states, idle and patrol. If an enemy sees the player, they switch to the alerted state, proceeding to approach the monkeys, and they can alert nearby enemies as well. And when they get in range, they will start attacking, switching to the attack state. Pretty simple. And for the pathfinding, I ended up using the A-Star pathfinding project, which turned out really great. I mean, it was flawless. It was really fun to just playtest the game alone, and there were so many ridiculous moments when Huntrix and I were testing out the AIs of the poachers, and it was just hilarious to send them flying across the rooms. It was turning out really nice. Fish Soup, on the other hand, was bursting out art assets one after another, from the animated enemy spawns to different effects to level tiles and UI assets. Man was grinding. By the end of the day, we had most of the base mechanics done, but we were still far from finished. As soon as I got on, I immediately began designing the first level. I tried to make the rooms as narrow and as unique as possible, making it progressively more harder and challenging with each room. With that, I got help from Huntrix, who made several environmental objects like doors, cages, locks, and pressure plates, which were key in making the levels engaging and interesting. I thought that having some sort of story in the game could be great too, so I sketched up a storyboard of the intro cutscene and gave it to Fish Soup to draw them out fully. And I think they turned out awesome. I also made this cool little in-game intro too. And we thought it would be really funny to have CDawg be the main antagonist too, because why not? I mean, he's the host of the jam, and we were really hoping to get into top 20 so that he could play it. I spent the entire day working on tweaking enemies and designing the 2 levels, but my progress was unfortunately cut short due to a power cutoff. Luckily, I was working on a laptop, so although I managed to finish off the layouts of the levels, the first level lacked some more tutorials, the second level lacked in interactables, and the rooms felt pretty bland, so more decorations were necessary. It was getting pretty late for me, and there were still 10 hours left until the end of the jam, and that's when I passed the responsibility of the project fully to the rest of the team to finish it off. At this moment, Seaweed also came in clutch with the music and quickly made a few background tracks for the game. And so that's how we finished off our game. Needless to say, I think if we would have decided on the idea right off the bat without bringing in any changes, we would have been able to get in more progress. However, I still think we did a great job, and the fact that we got into the top 20 entries of the jam is a solid reason for that. When time came for Connor's Twitch stream, I wasn't home and I was panicking. I ran as fast as possible and made it just in time for Connor to start playing his first entry on stream. Finding out that we were in top 20 already hyped me up enough. Some of my other known devs also took part in this jam. Wolfrad and Neverknow247, they both worked on a game called Saro Ninja for the jam and got 8th place. Spike Studio is another familiar game developer of mine, and they made a game for the jam as well. We all watched Connor play the entries together and it was awesome. When he played our game, there were some really nice funny moments.
Is it called Esc-Ape? Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Where monkeys lived in harmony. Yes. Hunters and poachers arrived to take over. No! Each and every monkey was trapped and encaged. No. No! Seems as if Monkey Island was doomed forever. No, it can't be if only there was somebody who could save them! But a Mongol. One monkey stood with rage and ready to take revenge. Yes. Okay. Okay. What a... Okay, what side? What does this do? Oh my god. Wait, can I break these open? It's like Hotline Miami for monkeys. Or am I, oh, I'm only interested in breaking out maybe monkeys? Oh my god, he's stabbing me. Oh, I need the key? Okay, I need the key. Use the toggle switch to... Oh, okay. Oh my god, he is gone. Oh my god. Hold Q and select to make monkey follow you. Oh. He's following me? Oh, whoa! It's got a fucking slider wheel. Wait, so if I attack, will he just... Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, boys. Alright, other side of this door.
Skill issue.
Oh my god, no! No! Alright. Hold on. Let me put, We need some music. Let's put the Hotline Miami OST on. Let's see if
As he was reading his own lines, I recorded his voice.
Oh my god, it works. What a pathetic monkey. Breaking out of here is meaningless. Your island is mine!
And you can probably guess what I did afterwards. I quickly made a patch to the game, adding in Connor's actual voice lines. Now I can proudly say that I got CDawgVA himself to voice act in my game. And if you don't consider that as an achievement, you won't believe what happened next.
That's so sick. That's so sick, dude. My 8 boys will join me. This is awesome. Alright, ready? Wait, oh, I gotta put the monkey here. Okay, wait. Oh, that's so sick, dude. Oh my god. Okay, this is awesome. Alright, okay. Monkey boys. We attack at dawn. Okay, wow, those studios really fast. Okay, you guys really went for it. Oh my god, they're going crazy. Oh my god. Holy fuck, they're going insane. One of them died. No. Now, in and out. Surgical monkeys. No. Okay. Okay, follow me now. Follow. Okay. Okay, wait. Right here. No! No! Okay. So far, though, this is really fucking fun. I'm very impressed. This is fucking awesome. Get him out.
Once he finished playing all the entries, it was time to cast the final votings. Our game came in 11th and was not chosen as a winner. However, Connor, the Chad himself, let the Twitch chat decide which entry was going to be the 5th winner. Our game was apparently one of the candidates out of the 3 chosen. I was shaking at this moment, but our game unfortunately came in 2nd by the votes. But when all hope was lost, Connor said this.
Right, so Sunday at Monke's won. However, I love the other 2 games so much that I'll give them $500 as well, on top of the 1,000 that I'm giving to the other people. So, rip my wallet. I hope my accountant trusts me.
Freaking Madlad decided to give away another 1K. So yeah, that's how we unexpectedly got $500 in cash as a prize. However, I would consider the real prize being Connor actually trying out our game in front of 10,000 people live on Twitch. And that concludes the story of our game, Esc-Ape. Or does it? I've been getting several questions and suggestions for our game. Will you guys update the game with more content? Will there be more levels? Personally, I don't know. I don't plan for it, and neither do any of my teammates. But maybe in a distant future, I might decide to come back to developing this game. I don't know. Only the future will tell. With so many other projects going on in life right now, I can't really imagine myself adding in more stuff. But if there's a demand for it, I'll totally do it. We did already update this game with a small patch, adding in, like I said, Connor's voice lines and a leaderboard for people to compete if they want to. And so that's it for this devlog. However, before I wrap it off, I want to just put out a huge thank you to CDawgVA and his mod staff for hosting this game jam. It was really generous of you guys, and I also want to congratulate everyone who participated in this game jam. I mean, you gotta acknowledge the fact that it's not easy to make a game. That's the first thing. And second of all, it isn't easy to make a game in 72 hours or less. Like, there was some really hard work put on into some of these other games. I enjoyed playing them too. And yeah, I want to congratulate the winners and the people who took their time to even make a game for the jam. And if you watched the video up until this point, I want to thank you too. I hope you found this video to be inspirational and motivational. I plan to record more videos for YouTube in the future, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.